Hi. I recently had a post about the importance of a carbon monoxide detector, and I wanted to share a little bit why it's so important to me and why I'm trying so hard to get the word out that everyone should have one. Carbon monoxide detector saved the lives of me and my family in Hurricane Ian. And basically, this is how it happened. We lost power, and we had our generator plugged in and placed in the backyard, away from everything. We had a big day of cleaning up outside, the debris and sweeping, and we were ready for bed. It was not really bedtime yet, but we were ready. We were snug, all in our room, and watching Game Show Network. We had a few things plugged in, and the fridge and the television and a fan. And our carbon monoxide detector was going off. It was telling us that we were experiencing high levels, telling us how much, how they were raising. We were going around then, in a panic. We undid our generator and, turned it off, unplugged everything, opened the doors, opened the windows. And not only was it not getting better, it was getting worse. We were trying to fan things away, and ultimately, obviously, we had to call the fire department because it wasn't something that we would be able to control. We went outside, waited for them where the air was safe, and it was once the fire department came, they discovered what the problem was, and it was our next door neighbor who had set up their generator too close to our bathroom vent window, and the fumes were coming in our bathroom vent, and that's how they were coming in the house. So it was too close to our house with the vent pointing that direction. So the firefighters had talked to them and told them to, please relocate it and where it would be safe, and they did that. In the meantime, before all that, it was completely terrifying. We were scrambling around, trying to figure out, how to make this stop, and what was causing all this. And this was telling you're in danger. It's screaming at us by a certain point, and it was just really, it was terrifying. But I'd rather be terrified and alive than not here to tell the story of how scary it was. And the irony of all this is we had only gotten the carbon monoxide detectors a week prior. And, we're talking, we probably never need it. And, and hopefully you'll never need it. But I'll tell you what, it's much better safe than sorry. And I'm not trying to blame or shame anyone here. I'm just trying to put out a warning to everybody. Please research the proper way to set up your generator, and please get a carbon monoxide detector for your own safety. Whether it's your generator that's set up improperly or somebody else's generator or carbon monoxide that comes from some other source, some other weird sort of leak somewhere in the environment. It's really important, and it could save your lives. So please, safety first. It was very terrifying. And I'm just glad to be alive, and I'm glad my family is alive. Thanks. Thanks for listening.